travel to France, the top 10 tourist places you should visit. France is always at the top of the list of countries that attract tourists from all over the world, owing to its beautiful landscapes, historical monuments, fine museums, and so on. As a result, it is not surprising that France is the most visited country in the world, since France has many wonderful places that attract tourists all year round from everywhere. Let us tell you through this article the top 10 tourist places that you should plan to visit when you travel to France. 1. Paris. Paris was and continues to be one of the world's leading centers of business, fashion, entertainment, art, and culture. Its name is associated with world-famous landmarks, museums, and cathedrals, and it is the first destination of many tourists when they travel to France. You simply cannot visit France without spending at least one day in this vibrant city, which will undoubtedly make you fall in love with it. 2. Strasbourg. Who among us does not enjoy tourism in Strasbourg, a French city known for its beautiful architecture and tourist attractions, and whose urban origins date back to the Roman Empire? Do you know that the vast majority of monuments and cultural sites are located in the city center? So visitors are always advised to explore the center on foot. Each building in the area has a unique history. There are also many historical buildings, restaurants, and shops here, as well as the Cathedral of Our Lady, which is currently one of the tallest churches in the world. 3. Chamonix. In fact, traveling to France, particularly to Chamonix, has a distinct flavor. This city attracts mountaineering and skiing enthusiasts because it has many resorts, ski and mountaineering facilities. And the world's highest cable car, Chamonix, located in the east of France, is one of the most beautiful tourist destinations in the country, surrounded by many mountains and adjacent to the highest peak of the Alps. Not only that, but Chamonix is distinguished by the presence of many high-end hotels near the charming Alps, as well as the excellent service it provides to tourists, and the presence of wonderful French cuisine, which attracts visitors from all over the world. 4. Cannes. Cannes is a warm and lively city that attracts visitors from all over the world throughout the year due to its great nightlife, luxury shopping, beautiful beaches, and relaxed atmosphere. Not only that, but this city is distinguished by its magnificent harbor, which is a wonderful place where you can see all of the luxury yachts owned by both millionaires and celebrities, and during that enjoyable trip, you can buy ice cream and stroll along the harbor while admiring the luxury yachts. 5. Nice. Nice is home to the majority of French antiquities and the various cultures that have passed through the ages of France, making it a major tourist destination in France. It is also well known for its beautiful resorts and beaches, which draw millions of visitors each year. The city is also characterized by its wonderful parks. For example, there is the well-known Ingles Park, which is considered one of the best open parks in the charming French city of Nice. This park features a charming view of the waters of the Mediterranean Sea, as well as a large number of activities, recreational areas, and outstanding services that it offers to visitors. 6. Marseille. Marseille is one of France's largest coastal cities, located on the country's southern coast. Really do not forget to visit the city of Marseille when you travel to France. It is the city famous for its beaches, seas, buildings, galleries, markets, and museums, as it has more than 24 museums and 42 theaters, and it is one of the cities suitable for traveling alone or with your loved one. 7. Colmar. Colmar is located in northeastern France and is famous for being the birthplace of Frédéric Bartholdi, the artist who made the famous Statue of Liberty. In this beautiful city, you can visit all the tourist attractions that reflect the nobility of its history, its beautiful past, and its simplicity, which is represented by the buildings, alleys, and water channels with a wonderful engineering design. When you visit this vibrant city, make sure you spend a lot of time admiring its details and various landmarks, as well as relaxing in the lap of the surrounding nature. 8. Lyon. If you enjoy visiting museums, cultural centers, and art galleries, then Lyon should be your first stop when traveling to France, where this city contains more than 27 museums, including the Museum of the Palace of Saint-Pierre located inside the Monastery of the Benedictine de Metz, which is known as the Museum of Fine Arts. The city is also famous for its charming nature that you can touch all over Lyon, and between the banks of the two rivers that surround it, and the vast plains and spacious hills. 9. Toulouse. Toulouse is in southwest France, between the Mediterranean and the Atlantic Ocean. Toulouse is well known for its fun and wonderful atmosphere, as well as being a city of art and history with a significant architectural and artistic heritage. Did you know, this city has been amazingly protected over the past centuries, perhaps evident in its historic center full of ancient palaces dating back to the Renaissance period. In fact, everything I've heard about Toulouse so far explains why it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in France for summer vacations or weekend getaways. 10. Annecy. Annecy is one of the most famous tourist places in France, which takes the beauty of nature as its title. This charming city is located in eastern France, close to the Swiss border, about 40 kilometers from Geneva. Annecy really has a lot of great opportunities to make the tourists have more fun, from strolling along its canals or wandering the beautiful narrow pedestrian streets to relaxing on the banks of the beautiful Lake Annecy and discovering the surrounding mountains. When traveling to France, don't miss out on taking a walking or biking tour near the famous Lake Annecy and snapping some souvenir photos.